Welcome back, guys. We are designing a new Tomcat, the Tomcat Mark IV. We are researching the new petrol, and we don't have any contracts right now, but I guess we'll live with that. We have the Mark 1, Mark 1, completely tanking this campaign, pun intended. It's not doing very well. We have tanks here, but not our tanks. But we also have our Bobcat Mark IVs down here in Nyasa. So yeah, interesting. British Empire announces a new contract for 29 tanks. Fantastic. Let's see. If we selected the Tomcat, well, the House Cat is 1,000 score. The Tomcats are not for this. So I guess the House Cat. Where's the Pew Pew? No, that's not as good. All right. I guess we're selling some House Cats. Okay. 44 of them. At what price? $36,000. Let's submit that. 44 house cats we want to produce. That's a lot of house cats. House cat Mark II. We want 44. Because we're of course going to win the contract. Sign that. Alright. New battle has started with our tanks, it looks like. Here in Nyasa. No. Well, yeah, our tanks are there. Alright, cool. So, we keep going. They have accepted. Fantastic. And the Tomcat Mark IV is done. So, let's take the Tomcat Mark IV and put that on the proving grounds. We have our new resources. We're going to order some more straight away. Africa, as much as we can get. We'll take 5,000 rubber. We'll take 5,000 high carbon steel, and we'll sign that. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need to design or engineer anything right now. Though we could see if we engineered like a LK2 group. And we want, yeah, that one, vision port, house 4, ventilation systems. Yeah, we'll do the house 4 as well, and the hull door, house 3. Yeah. Assign that. So let's start trying out some other nations' tanks a little bit. Battle of Mekele has concluded, and they of course won. Where Mekele there. our guys weren't involved in that. And we actually won. So yeah, it makes sense. When our tanks are not involved, we win. All right, LK2 Krupp is done. Then turrets. We've already improved this, so I think we'll use the Shiru turret on that if we can. But the running gear, Leichtwagen. All right, we'll use the track inserts. We'll use the Idler Mark 4. No, the Idler Mark 2 is better. I think we'll use the Idler Mark 3 because it's just better. Mud chutes, we'll use the Mark 2. Sprockets. We'll use the Mark 4 sprocket for the cross-country speed. Spring rollers. Yeah, let's go ahead and use these ones. They're light as well. So assign that. Okay. Oh, did I not put him in here? Let's put him in here. And then we can stick some more people on this. Okay. New campaign. There's the spring rollers done, or the running gears done. And then primary weapon. We don't have a German primary weapon. Secondary weapon, we don't need the machine gewehr. So I think we can now move our administrator out of here. And then go to design, stick him in, and then try and make a Krupp series and see oh, the Whippet running gear is actually better. It's also much heavier. Well, I guess it'll be the 6-pounder. It looks a little weird. And then the 1914s. In there. We're not exceeding the weight limit. So we'll get a driver in there. We'll get a commander in there. We'll get a gunner in there. And a loader gunner. You won't have a mechanic. So the commander. All right. What if we did... So the commander needs to be a commander loader. Then our driver can be that. And we need a gunner and then a gunner mechanic. That is not great, is it? That is not great. Expendables. And fuel. And then a paint job. Dunkelgrau. And we'll call this... I don't know. We've been going with the cat names. Little Tiger Mark 1. Sign. Oh, half of the crew requirements. So this gunner needs to be a gunner mechanic. All right. Wow, that sucks. I don't think that's going to be a very good tank. If I'm perfectly honest. All right, tank trials for the Tomcat Mark IV is done. So we can now fix any issues that has. So let's take a look. It has 10 issues. We'll just fix them all. I wish there was a like fix everything button, because of course we're going to fix everything. It's not that expensive to do. So I really feel like a fix everything button is warranted. All right, Tomcat Mark IV is done. 1802. That is pretty good. That is pretty darn good. All right, our campaign against Ethiopia is done. And it seems like we won. Okay. And there's our resources. Let's just order some more from Africa. We'll take everything we can there. We'll take... Well, we don't really need more medium carbon steel right now. You know what? We'll just take the iron. Right, let's go. Contracts, we have that one, which we're already building. Germany has adopted an assault tank. We have a new competitor tank, Tyrannis Emily 2. Alright, Nestbuster tank. Alright, we're done with our petrol research. So I want to get up to the V-shaped engine, because that's the whole reason that we did that. So let's do that. And that was a 12-cylinder engine. And the little Tiger is done. So you will go on the proving grounds. Test you. And keep going. Rival tank captured. Nice. Odin Aus A. Let's immediately go and buy that. Trophies. 234.8 thousand. Okay. We'll buy it. And we'll go to reverse engineering. the Odin. All right. Well, let's start with the hull. Okay. Breakthrough. All right, nice. That's already done. And then we can do the Daimler twin 4-cylinder, which I think we already had, but I guess not. All right, we'll do that. Keep going. New Army Corps, new military equipment. Our resources arrived. I don't think we need to order any more right now. Our... Ooh, a new tank contract. Awesome. An exploitation tank. And the house cats are done. So let's make sure that we ship all those house cats. And there we go. Sign that order. That's a lot of money. And then we'll go and see what they want for this other contract. Because of course we want that. Exploitation tank. I think it's the house cat again. 1048. The Pew Pew 889. The Tomcat Mark IV minus 2000. So yeah, it's another batch of house cats they want. Fine, we can do that. And oh, what was it, 32,000 or something? No more. Oh, that was too much. No, no. No, no. Going the wrong way all the time. Alright, there. So... 35,000. What? 735, 750. 35, 900? 35, 900. What about 36? 36,000. 403. That's pretty much perfect. All right. Let's sign that. And let's produce some tanks. So another 44 house cats. Assign that. And we keep going. They have accepted the contract. Beautiful. And we completed that contract, so we're up to 6.7 million. All right. We have delivered a lot of tanks to the UK and to France. We have our tanks in action here. And then there's some ESOS tanks in action for Turkey here. Little Tiger Mark 1 trials are done. So if we take the Little Tiger and we fix all of its many problems, this should be a single click. Then we have that as available as well, but I don't think it's going to be a very good tank. So an attributes sum of 1,010. The House Cat Mark II has 1,420. But we have it. And that's what it's all about. All right. Oh, and I suppose we should get you out of there. And in here. And then the reverse engineering, we can put 15 more people on this, which is nice. Which is nice. Alrighty. Right, we're done reverse engineering the engine. So let's just reverse engineer the Überlandwagen. Okay. Here we go. A new treaty. New Army Corps. France announces a new contract for 26 tanks. Nestbuster tanks. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that. What do they want? Tomcat Mark IV works. It's a good score. Yeah, so the Tomcat Mark IV. Okie dokie. We'll do 39 tanks, of course. And we'll increase the price a lot to 39,000. We can't go higher. So yeah, 39 Tomcat Mark IVs. Apply for that. We still have time left on building the other tanks, but that's fine. We have a fight done here. We won. But our tanks weren't really involved. Accident in the production hall. 150. All right. I don't really know the point in those accidents when I can just put people in there again. It should kind of delay production or something. France has accepted our offer. New tank type for Italy. Reverse engineering is done. So let's do the last one. The central cab. And then we can start engineering some of that stuff. Okay. It's done. The campaign between us and Portugal is done, and we won. So our tanks didn't even get into action. But our House Cat Mark IIs are done. So we now need to make Tomcat Mark IVs. 39 of them. Do we have materials for that? No. So we can make 27 now. It'll take 40 days. And then we need a lot of materials. And it's mainly iron that we need, I think. Iron and... we'll need everything. Let's get an order in. I think we might go with Europe. And just take everything that we can here. Rubber, we'll take everything we can. High carbon steel, we'll take everything we can. Glass, we don't need. All right. Let's get that going. Central cab is done. So that's everything that we could reverse engineer. Yep. All right, so then we'll go to engineering. And I think we'll try and engineer one of these. The Mark II site is just by far the best. Sergeant steel. The bolted assembly is go with that one. The vision port is the vision port OS 4, I think. Yeah, the vision port OS 4. The hull door is the hull door OS 3. So let's assign that. Okay. And keep going. Okay, 2 days delay, that's fine. Let's also engineer the tracks. The Überlandwagen. Sprung rollers. House 1 are actually quite nice. I think I'll go with the sprung rollers Mark II though. Yeah, it gives us a little bit extra operational range, and they're much, much lighter. So the idler, I think it's the Mark III that we normally use. Let's make it reliable or repairable. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll go with the idler Mark III. And then the sprocket is the sprocket Mark IV. Actually, this sprocket OS 1 is pretty good too. No, we'll go with the Mark IV. Let's assign that. And get that done. More battles. All right, the Überlandwagen is done. Then, is there anything else we need to engineer for this thing? The central cab. So we want the site Mark II. We want the RHA steel. We want the perimeter assembly OS 1. We want the vision port Mark II, I think. Is it? Oh no, it's the vision port OS 4. And then the turret hatch is the Mark II one. Let's assign that. Oakley dokily. And we keep going. New resources. We need more new resources. So we're going to go for Europe again. And just order as much as we can of this. There. Rubber, we can take another 5,000, I guess. And high carbon steel. We can take everything that we can get. Glass, we'll take 2,000. Sign that order. Okie dokie. Central cab is done. So that means that we can try and design something out of this German Odin tank that we caught or captured. But are we not delivering our tanks? Did I forget to deliver our medium house cats? I did. Let's make sure we deliver those. Sign that. When's the delivery deadline for those? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right. So, that is it for this time, guys. We are out of time. But we are now delivering our house cats. And next time, I guess we'll try and design something out of the Odin tank. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.